What is up, everybody? Welcome back, or welcome to Optimal Self Live. As always, those of you guys that it's welcome back, can't thank you enough. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for taking part. And those of you guys that did your first time, please stop what you're doing right now, wherever you're at. Hopefully you're on YouTube. Go subscribe, be part of the community, get it, hit that little bell. Let that thing ding you every single time we go live so that you can get your little daily dose of the best version of you. Finding little ways so that you can actually tap in to you being the best version of you. You see, it doesn't take a lot. It just takes little tweaks, because the amazing human that you are already is exactly who we need to see, but we need the truth. We need that authenticity. We need more people being the best version of them. That's what this community is. So if it's your first time, please like, subscribe, be part of it. And more, and even more, jump on over to optimalself.today. Get yourself the Identity Creator course. There are tons of other stuff. Get part of the private community and join us for the private masterminds. We'd love to have you. They're amazing. We got some amazing people in there that continue to just give back, and we would love to have you part of it. But it's up to you. And so that brings me to today's topic. And today's topic is values. What are your values? What do you stand for? Because here's the truth. The truth is, well, let me start with this. Let me give you the definition so that you can really bite into what we're talking about today. And so value says it's a person's principles or standards of behavior, one's judgment of what is important in life. So I'm asking you, what is important in life? What are your values? Have you ever written them down? Do they come to mind? Are there words that the moment I ask you that question, are there words that come to mind? Because here's the truth. Your standards is what you tolerate. You don't get what you want. You get what you tolerate. So look around you today. Are you living your optimal life? Is your health? Is your spirit? Are your relationships? Every part of your life, think about it. As a parent or as a spouse, in your business or in your job, are you living those? Are they level 10? Are you pushing the envelope? Are you being of so much value that you're getting the absolute most out of yourself and giving your most so that you can get that in return? Ask yourself, because values, we don't really dig deep into them. We just go through life and we actually adopt things from other people. We adopt things from our families, from people that we hang out with, people that we grew up with, right? Sometimes we go to a family and somebody else is doing something. You're like, wow, that's really cool. I like that. Maybe I'm going to try that. But what I'm asking you is, have you ever sat down and truly wrote what your true values are? What do you want? And in doing so, can you see yourself in the future? Because maybe you haven't adopted those yet. Maybe there's a value out there. Maybe there's something that you want that you haven't actually taken hold of. You haven't actually taken the action around it to be that or apply that to you and your family. But it matters. Because again, the values are a person's principles. What are your principles? They are your standards. What are your standards? It's the behavior. We just talked deeply about behavior a couple episodes ago. So jump back, and if you didn't see it, go back and check it out. But again, it ends that with saying what is important in life. Because again, your standards are not what I want. It's what you tolerate. Right now, you have values. Look around you. You have habits. You have behaviors that are every single day of your life. Are they getting you where you want to go? Or do we need to change them? Do we need to update? Do we need to upgrade our values because maybe they don't fit us anymore. Maybe that's not who you are. Because if you want to be your future self, if you want to build your optimal self, if you want to have the best version of you living every single day, well, then you got to have values. There's a really cool quote. It's longer than this, but it fits in what we're saying today, by Albert Einstein. And he says, don't be a person of success, be a person of value. Because what he's saying is, with people, the great people, the best people, they flow towards value. In business, money flows towards value. If you're in your job right now and you're not of value, guaranteed you're not at the highest position, or you're not being paid the best that it can be. You've got to be the value. You've got to bring it. And when you are, money flows to it. And when you are, people flow to it. So it's time to really upgrade, update, understand, live what those values are. Because when you have them and when you write them and you start to actually live them, those values attract others with those same values. So if you want a bigger life, if you want it, well, then you have to upgrade. Because think about it. People all go to the same churches. Why? Because those are their values. People go to the same places. They congregate at certain things. Why? Because those people have the same values. So ask yourself, what are yours, and are they serving you? Are they allowing you to truly grow, to truly be your optimal self, to truly be the best version of you? Because this is the time. I say this all the time, is the days are going to pass, the hours are going to pass, the decades are going to pass. Are you just going to walk through them and sleepwalk through them? Or are you going to be super intentional? Or are you going to know what those values are and going to live to them so that you get to have that unique, beautiful life that you deserve? It starts with you. It starts with you. And don't adopt things from others unless it's your true self. Look at that future self. Build the best version of you. It just takes one little step at a time. And again, don't be a person of success. Be a person of value. There's a book by Cal Newport that he says something to the fact of, be so good they can't ignore you, right? And what he was saying is, be so valuable, be so great, be so much that they cannot ignore you. That's the truth. Be of so much value that everyone takes notice and they can't ignore you. And it starts with the smallest things: the smile, the intention, the positivity. And I'm not saying like gross positivity where everything's always great. It's not. We know that. None of us have that. But positivity means I am a person, that I am a solution-based person, not the problem-based person. That when I find that problem, when something is thrust upon me, when a roadblock or a speed bump or a wall is put in front of me, I'm looking for the solution. I'm not just adding to the problem. So when that wall hits, ask yourself, are you looking for the solution, or are you one just adding to the problem? Are you adding another brick to that problem wall? Or are you the person knocking that shit down? Be the person of value. Bring value, because people will follow. In your business, bring immense value, because money will follow. It all comes back to you being the best version of you, knowing what those values are, living to those values, and truly, truly inspiring others to do the same. All right. That's what I got for you today. Again, I'm going to leave that quote on there. Albert Einstein, don't be a person of success, be a person of value. There's somebody out there right now in your life that you could be valuable to, that you could take this, share it with them, let them know, say, hey, you're valuable to me. I care about you. Let's get on that journey. Let's be the best version of ourselves. All right. Invite them, share, like, comment. We appreciate it all the time. And as always, jump over to optimalself.today. A lot of cool stuff over there. All you got to do is join in, and I'll see you on the other side. All right. Have an awesome, awesome day, and get out there and be the best version of you.